And welcome back to the Stache and Beard Show, motherfuckers. I'm Austin Pistulka. This is Alan Pilley.
What's up, motherfuckers?
That's right. We've done some lifting. Let me tell you, have we ever? And oddly enough, on the fitness show, we lift. But
we like to do it every now and then.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And so we've talked a lot about our despise of the deadlift.
I was gonna say disdain, but I like despise.
Yeah, you know? Like disdain.
Hatred.
Is like, hatred is very good, because that's more accurate.
Wishing it a slow death.
Correct. The torture of the deadlift.
Fuck that lift.
Fuck it, man. It's so terrible. I hate it. I hate the deadlift. However, I've been working on it a little bit, and it's not that it's fun, and not that it's good, but
it's been paying off.
It's been paying off.
I believe you have a story to tell us.
So, I have a new deadlift ritual.
This is our segue?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right.
Be prepared, motherfuckers.
That's right. So,
I did not know we were getting into it this quick.
Okay. So, for some reason, there's something about deadlifting that makes my body go, bruh, I gotta poop. I don't know what it is. I always have gas or like something, like it's the high protein diet, like coming back to bite me. I don't know what the fucking deal is, okay? But it seems like when I'm going for a 1 rep max, like I get up to the platform and I am on the verge of either like just ripping major ass or shitting my pants, okay? And this happened on Sunday, not shitting my pants, but I went to pull and I could feel air about to come out of the booty hole, and I pull and I go, and I've dropped it.
How I hate this fucking subject. This whole fucking topic, but whatever. This is shit that happens. Literally, and no pun intended.
Pun accepted.
Yeah,
not intended.
This is on a fitness show. We got to talk about this shit.
And so, ended up not getting the lift because I'm like, if I push any harder, it's gonna be bad. And so, I backed down to because I had gone for 475 for deadlift PR, which would have been 25-pound PR, like crazy, huge. And I cracked it off the floor and then started to fart and said, nope, not doing it, not pushing it, put it back down. And so we back down to 460, and I'm like, man, I know I'm about to come up again. I think I'm gonna have to, like, I don't have to poop, but I know I've got a fart in me. So I went to the corner. I have a new deadlift thing, and if anyone at CTX is watching, when I go to the corner, don't go over there, because I now fart prior to like chalking up, so that way I feel as if I've gotten everything out to then go up to the platform, because I farted. I went to I chalked up fucking ammonia, pulled, it went super easy, and I didn't worry about shitting my pants. So, from now on, don't want to be around me as I prepare for a really heavy deadlift.
Oh my God. It's funny hearing these stories, and this story in particular, because this is like a fear of a lot of people.
It very much is.
Like, it's actually very common. You know what I'm saying? Like, between women pissing, men and women shitting, all farting, all these types of things. Yeah. These are things that happen in the sport.
Because
we're also a fear.
Because we're all pushing ourselves to our body's limits.
You are. And, this is, when we want to get technical about this, sometimes the way that we brace, I don't know if you've been around Liz when you first started dating and you fucking had to hold one in. That sensation of having to clamp down so you didn't fucking let one rip or slip or things like that. So talking some fitness, bringing it back into science, like when we brace, the idea behind bracing and holding, and we don't want that air to escape. We don't want to shit our pants.
Absolutely.
And it's that feeling you're trying to hold throughout the entire lift, whether it's a squat, a bench, or a deadlift, and predominantly on a deadlift. Yeah. Where you don't want to feel that sensation. Mm-hmm. And it's your body essentially caving in and it collapsing and not able to hold that pressure anymore. And guess what? That sensation of shitting your pants. And some people do. They'll literally shit their pants. Shit will touch shorts.
Could not do it. Yeah. I would leave. I would.
This lends, you saying leave, this lends into one of the Arnolds. I think one of the first ones we ever went to.
Uh-huh.
And anybody from CTX 1 and on will tell you, if you shit your pants, you leave. You leave the f***ing country.
Oh, you're done.
Oh, you're done, man. You're done. I have told people before, if ever, on the platform, squat or deadlift, I shit my pants, Alan's out.
He's done powerlifting.
He's
done.
Done powerlifting, done with Florida life, done with America.
Uh-huh.
I've got a new social.
Uh-huh.
Okay, new look. Bring the family with me. You'll never hear from me. I'm in fucking Turkestan or whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was always my thing. You can't bounce back from that, man. You will never be known as that motherfucker that pulled 900 pounds. You'll be like, oh, that's that motherfucker that shit his pants. It ran out the back of his leg. It hit the platform. You know what I'm saying? I smelled it. I saw it bubble up in his shorts. That's me. That's going to be me. If it have to be like, oh, yeah, you know, fucking let one rip. Like,
however, I
pulled 900. Nobody's going to give a fuck, man.
Nope.
Nobody will give a fuck. You'll be like, oh, that's that 900-pound pant shitter.
Yeah.
That's, you know? So I'm just like, fucking leave. And I don't give a fuck if y'all talk about me afterwards. Motherfucker.
You're gone.
I'm picking turnips in Kyrgyzstan.
Absolutely.
You know, living my sheltered life in the hills. You know, with my 42 children and 6 goats.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck y'all talk about me shitting my pants.
Hell yeah.
But if I stay here, every fucking time you come in, and like I go to pull, it's just every time. Y'all gonna be like, oh, don't shit your pants.
Well, it's like with Chad. You know how Chad, his thing is he's the guy that passes out.
Yeah.
Every time he goes to pull, everyone jumps behind him because
that's a safety thing. That's a safety thing.
You're right.
Yeah.
However, it gets old. I would imagine Chad's fucking tired of being, I'm the guy that fucking, I get it. I passed out.
No. On that, that's a lot different because, you know, even like with Danny, when Danny was going through his issues and stuff like that, it's just, you just know to be ready. Yeah. It's never one like, oh, come on, here's the passer outer guy. You know, it's never like that.
It's not like that?
No, not on that. The pants shitting guy or the thrower upper or the pisser, things like that, like that'd be a little different. Like, okay, hey, Austin's going. He may shit his pants, get out of the war zone, you know, type of thing. But we just learned to finally accept it as well. It's like, you know, when our ladies, you know, and it happens. We could talk about it when they go to pee. Like, if you're known or if you know about it in the sport, I give a fuck less. Lady goes up to the platform. She's like, oh, but I'm afraid to be. I don't give a fuck, lady. Yeah. Oh, I got mops.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Now, shitting your pants a little different. You know what I mean?
It's like, a little more cleanup.
It is. It's a lot more cleanup. And you're fucking walk of shame out of here with a fucking bucket in your pants.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but it's one of those things that's accepted type. You know, like, hey, you pee, go.
You told me a story about you were at a powerlifting meet. I can't remember. This was at CTX 2. And a guy had shit his pants in his suit, and like he did a squat, and he came back and he was like, he was talking with a group and you were close by, and he went, I think I might have shit my pants, and then he left, and then he comes back and goes, yep, I did.
I kind of remember the story. I couldn't tell you if I knew the guy or if it was like a hand-me-down story.
Maybe, but like The idea that, number one, you would announce that, hey, maybe I shit my pants.
Oh, dude.
Followed up with a confirmation.
Dude, you get around those guys and those girls, like, they don't give a shit, man. They don't give a shit.
They
like,
give one shit.
Yeah, that one shit in the pants. But funny enough, the first time I ever got into briefs, like, the pressure, you know, like I was sitting there, I used to think, like, man, like, fuck's sake, like, not only,
hold on
one second. What if I throw up? What if I shit? Like, dude, when I got into briefs, nothing. Like, the way that they hit on your I don't know, down below, whatever.
Undercarriage,
yeah, your dick. All right, where it hits on your dick and your balls. Like, I remember having to go take a piss, and I got my briefs down just enough to pee, and I went to like, and I was like, yo, what? I can't pee. And I like tried, and I'm fucking forcing, man. I come on, put my briefs back up. I come out to my boy, and I was like, hey, I can't pee. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, dude, I hurt myself trying to fucking force it out. He's like, pull your briefs down a little more and get the pressure off your balls. So when everything sits up in there, went back in there, got it down just enough. Finally, I was able to fucking take a piss. I have never, in 4 or 5 years of gear lifting, pissed myself, been able to pee if my fucking briefs aren't down low enough, or, God forbid, fucking shit or fart. For me, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, in my mind, I'm like, well, this is fucking fun. I don't have to worry about that. All I got to worry about is if I get the fucking weight back up or not.
Right.
Or things like that, just because of that sensation, that pressure that it puts on your areas. That's just me. I don't know other guys or girls.
No, that makes sense, though. That makes sense.
Certain areas are clamped. You know, I'm going to tell these stories. I ain't selling geared lifting, but like, I've gone for weeks, like sensations of numbness in my groin area and things like that. And you know, when we pull, like when Ray or Chad cranks my straps, dude, if you don't have your fucking nuts on one side or the other, you know what I'm saying? When that suit goes up, dude, you're clamping a testicle. Like you'll pinch the fucking tip between brief and, dude, but you got to make sure, pick a side. Dick and balls on the left or dick and balls on the right. And it feels weird because it's like these motherfuckers want to be dead center. So you got everything. Pick a side, man. Because when that suit goes up and pinches, it's just so those are things you deal with. And you know, when you're a geared lifter. Yeah. And that sensation of the pinch or a cut. Sometimes I've missed lifts because I've gone down to the bar, especially on the deadlift, and the suit will pinch. Doing the pain, you know?
I'm sure, because those are...
Just imagine like a vice grip on your testicle as you're trying to fucking deadlift 600, 700, 800 pounds. Guy, it ain't happening. Yeah. It's one of those things you're literally like, what is this lift worth me? Or, you know, worth to me? Yeah. I have my fucking nut being squeezed. But if I don't get this lift, I take second place. And it's like, it's a trade-off. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, that's why I tell people, make sure, take the time, set your suit right, get your shit, get your junk where you want it to be. Yeah. Make sure your suit's set. You got briefs, you got compression. Make sure they're out so they're not pinching things. Because it's like, literally, like that pain is like, what's this worth?
Damn.
Yeah. So, but
that's another reason.
To it, you know?
Listen, I totally respect what you do. There's a reason why I won't do it. Okay, I'll bench shirt at the most is what I will do because it's away from the giblets. Yeah. It's away from the stuff that hurts the most. Yeah. You know,
bench shirt. You know, I've never benched and been like, oh, here we go, I'm about to shit my pants. Like,
right.
Never. Yeah. It's generally on the squat or the deadlift.
Yeah. You know because then you're getting into position where you would be shitting. You know, like, oh, I'm in the bucket. I'm on the toilet. Yeah. Like it's the same position.
And it's funny because I've had to teach women how to brace. And I fucking hate talking to women about shitting. And even when my women come up to me like, ah, shit, and I'm like, lady, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I've had that awkward conversation. Yeah. But then I teach them to withstand that sensation. Like when you're down there and you're pulling, you don't want to shit your pants, so make that movement to stop. So there's a training aspect of that, and it's easier said than done.
Absolutely.
You know, like when you got to fucking pinch one and go, you know, the walk of shame to the toilet. Imagine doing that through your entire lift, and is your body strong enough to withstand that push, that clamp, that brace? Yeah. To not just shit your pants. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we've all had that one where fucking, you know, you get in there and it's fucking Dumb and Dumber. Like you're literally grabbing onto the toilet, fucking shimmying. Like that big of a shit. You don't want that on that fucking platform. No. Withstand that pressure. So
right here.
Yeah, right? Just
oh goodness.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, welcome to geared lifting. Welcome to powerlifting.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
welcome to
shit your pants, piss your pants, throw up, you know.
Bleed.
Huh? Bleed, yeah. I'd much rather bleed than the other three.
Yeah. I
don't want to puke on the platform.
No.
I don't even know. I know how it happens, but I've never even just standing there like I'm having to pee in briefs, never been like, oh, a couple squirts. Never.
Yeah, really?
Never.
Just because in briefs and pressure and everything is like
pressure holds
just
you
the
right
way
there.
that it is.
Now you get maybe a looser pair and stuff like that, and things that aren't that.
But like competition briefs, you're like,
oh, dude, ain't nothing happening. Yeah, ain't nothing happening. If you have a stomach discomfort and you think like what you're talking about is going to be a fart, good luck. Yeah. Good luck getting that. You might as well just have somebody push on you and just like force air out of your butthole.
Goodness.
But like that's me. Other people, you know, they might be like, oh, dude, I fucking rip them all day. Like, okay, I don't know how. I don't know how, man. And there's not even enough space because we'll joke around and be like, oh, fucking hang your dick out the bottom of the hole. Like, how?
What?
How? Everything is scrunched up.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah.
Turn into a toddler once you put that grease on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Toddler tip. There you go.
Oh,
Don't Google that.
Don't Google that.
FBI will show up.
However, speaking of Googling, this will be a nice little transition. So, you put on Instagram.
What are we Googling?
So you put on Instagram about the flannel party for deadlifts at CTX today. You can follow him at Alan Pilley. All right. Wasn't sure if I was hunting cougars or luring bears. Follow us at ctxbearcubs.com.
Yep.
Right? So the thing about Instagram is you can't put a website in and make it a hyperlink so you can't like click on it. I want you to right now go to your browser, type in ctxbearcubs.com.
It goes right.
Oh, what the fuck? It's supposed to go to... Oh, no, it does. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, no. It goes to... Son of a bitch! It doesn't work because you have to log into Instagram. It redirects now to your Instagram.
Are you serious?
Serious as a heart attack. It redirects to your Instagram page. So, ctxbearcubs.com is now at Alan Pilley on Instagram.
Who did that?
I am not at liberty to say.
You did it.
I didn't do it. I did not do it.
Liz did it.
Liz did not do it, but I have insider information on who did this.
Tara.
I am not at liberty to say who did it.
You're a shitty fucking liar.
Listen,
You're a shitty liar.
I am not agreeing or disagreeing with any name.
You horrible liar. Your tail, all right? You had the same tail for you and Liz, and then your tail changed when I asked if it was Tara.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shitty fucking liar. You're probably a shitty fucking poker player, too.
I don't know what you're talking about. Absolutely I am, but that's beside the point.
All right, so it goes right to me. Okay.
It goes right to you, ctxbearcubs.com.
That's
Go
fucking
today
great.
and follow Alan
So
Pilley
that
on
means-
ctxbearcubs.com.
I'll have to ask her. What that means is she probably filed to own the website.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we were originally just going to do bearcubs.com, but the motherfucker won like 15 grand.
Yeah, because he knew it was for
It's either
porn.
1,500 or 15 grand. It was something fucking astronomical.
Yeah.
So we changed it to CTX Bear Cubs, and it was like, I think like a $15 or $20 spend on GoDaddy.
Yeah.
But like the fact that it won't pull up though.
It's really annoying that you have to be logged into Instagram. If you were on if we were on a laptop, then we could pull it up and it would be ctxbearcubs.com.
That's fucking great.
So
Dude, this has been a joke for years
has it?
about bearcubs.com.
Yeah.
Huge joke from back at first CTX. We had joked around. This was between two other friends of ours. They had joked around about making this website called Netflix. So play on words of Netflix, but Netflix, and it was going to be videos of these dudes that would want women to lift them and hoist them and spin them and put them over their shoulder and spank them. And dude, there's a weird fucking fetish out there.
Yeah.
In the powerlifting community of these little dudes wanting to be dominated by stronger, bigger women.
Yeah.
And stronger little women.
It's the whole step on me thing.
Yeah, even that. And there's dudes that like fucking being stepped on and nuts crunched, and I don't understand that
Whatever.
shit. But anyway, that was Netflix, and then we joked around about bear cubs because me and a friend of mine at the time, like, we would do some weird shit, and like I would voice over his videos. I'm like, oh, such and such, catch it on bearcubs.com. You know, it'd be like the last thing, like as the video was waning out. You know, we'd be like, oh, awesome, great pull, bearcubs.com, and then the video would end, you know? Like, good fucking luck. Or we'd put it in, we'd whisper it during, like, the biggest portion, like, good fucking luck getting bearcubs.com out of you as you pulled 475 off the floor.
Yeah.
So we would do that, but that's been, like, a running joke. So the fact that this is now a real thing, like, it's fucking amazing. That's
Absolutely.
a great story.
Hell yeah. So anyway,
So-
visit ctxbearcubs.com. Follow him at Alan Pilley when you get there. He's the only member of ctxbearcubs.com.
Cougar hunting and bear trapping.
Hell yeah, brother. Hey, we got more of the Stache and Beard Show coming up after this. You're listening to Stache and Beard Show, blah, 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 blah. Bye, motherfuckers.
Later, motherfuckers.